We've seen how an battery can catch fire and explode in a matter of seconds. You're looking at a fire that started from a single battery on an electric bike or scooter. And the question we're now asking is, how would you feel living a few feet away from hundreds of lithium-ion batteries that are being used to help power homes like yours?
It is a real concern for hundreds of communities across the tri-state. Battery storage sites popping up across the area. A new way to use renewable energy to help power homes and businesses, but of course it comes with new concerns.
It does. Investigative reporter Dan Krauth joins us now with more. Dan?
Mike and Sade, this right here is what we're talking about. Industrial-sized batteries housed in large metal containers like this. They're being installed in a variety of places, from empty lots to the middle of neighborhoods. Where they're being placed and a string of fires has caused concern for some people who live near them.
We're standing in front of a recipe for disaster and an accident waiting to happen.
Behind these walls off Nelson Avenue in Staten Island, workers are finishing construction on a battery energy storage system, or a BESS plant as they're called. Large metal containers full of lithium-ion batteries. The power companies use them to store energy and then feed that energy back to the grid during peak hours.
I think it's disgraceful, and I think it's dangerous.
An old shot from Google Street View shows what used to be there, a home office.
All of a sudden we look out the window and we see like an industrial plant right across the street.
Now, as you can see from above, the house has been replaced by a battery plant that's sandwiched in between a gas station and multiple homes.
That is a danger in a nice residential neighborhood with a school around the block, people all over, and a gas station next door that can explode the entire neighborhood, and I can't believe they got it approved.
Some battery plants have caught fire before across the country. From a fire in California earlier this year to multiple fires in New York, from upstate in Jefferson County to another in Orange County in 2023. They burned on and off for days.
Imagine if this happens in the middle of the night while we're all sleeping.
Energy storage plants are popping up across the state. We mapped them, more than 6,800. New York wants to increase the amount of energy it stores from 359 all the way up to 6,000 megawatts. That would be enough energy to power all of New York City for an entire day.
I think people should be very comfortable with this technology. There's some of the best fire code standards in the country.
The newly revised state code requires each site to have large-scale fire testing to help ensure a fire is contained to its metal enclosure. They have to have a gas detection system and a hazmat team on standby that would help firefighters in case of an emergency.
These systems are no longer just set and forget. It is more of set and maintain.
The new code allows battery plants to be built 10 feet away from another property. What do you have to say to homeowners who say 10 feet is just not far enough?
Yeah, it's new, right? So I get it. I understand that people have reservations on that.
Says that's a minimum distance. Local communities can decide whether to change local laws to increase it. That's what the Staten Island borough president says he's fighting for, as multiple battery plants are currently under construction.
Accidents can happen. They have happened. And we just want to prevent that from happening here on Staten Island.
I reached out to the FDNY. They say they're committed to both keeping people safe and a more sustainable future. They'll be following the new fire codes, which are considered a national benchmark for safety. They're also going to change their training as this technology continues to advance moving forward.
10 feet, I'm just thinking about being a homeowner. I mean, I can understand why they're concerned about this.
It's a big concern. They're also concerned about the smoke because the metal containers are designed to keep the flames inside,
but
the smoke has nowhere to go but up.
So they need to go after the local laws if they're going to try to fight it.
Absolutely.
Okay, Dan, thank you.
Thank you.
Great story.